Howdy y'all, welcome back. Another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I am the Reverend T-Rex, and where did that guy come from? Holy crap.
And today I have somewhat of a special little episode planned out. We're going to do my very first comparator build and hoppers and droppers. One of the issues I've been having since I've been playing around here with on my world, I've seen that my hostile mob farm, which I haven't shown you guys the full what I did to it. I ended up making the staircase going all the way around. That way I have a little AFK shelter up top there, so I can just sit up here and farm gunpowder and not be disturbed. But I did that this weekend during the Mindcrack Livestream Charity Event for Child's Play, and that's why I say this is kind of a special episode. Right after this build, I'm going to show you some clips from that live stream event. If you didn't check it out, it was 48-hour live stream event starting Friday, like midday, I think it was. And it went through Sunday. A minimum donation of $20 got you access onto a whitelisted server hosted by MCProHosting, I think is what the company was called. And on that server there was a couple different sections that you could go to. When you first logged in, you got in the server hub, and then from there you can go into 2 different creative worlds, 2 different survival worlds, and 2 different King of the Ladder worlds. And the Mindcrackers were on the server during pretty much the entire stream for the most part, playing with us, checking out, builds on the creative server and all that. So I recorded some parts here and there, and I'll show that recording, those clips, after this build. So this is kind of a little special little montage to them, I guess. But like I said, this thing was getting clogged up. I was actually losing gunpowder. I came over here a few times and I would see gunpowder sitting like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an item sorter that's going to take all the gunpowder, throw it into a double chest, and then the rest of the stuff, it's just going to destroy it, basically. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. And to do that, I want to try to do this fairly quickly because of the mobs drop. Oh, and I did bring a bed just in case it becomes nighttime, so I'll throw that right there. Just in case it comes nighttime, so I don't have to worry about the mobs. Here in my inventory is everything that I'm going to be using in the build. And we will start this off. Alright, sorry about that. I had a little interruption. So we'll get back to this. And I completely lost my train of thought on where we were right before that. But I think I was saying how quickly I'm going to have to go with this build because of these mobs. And the only quickness is only really required right here. So, I'm going to have to pillar up for this. What we're going to do is, right here is going to be actually I can just use dirt for right now. Is going to be a hopper. Placed like so. There we go. Alright, we can break all this. And now I'm going to place a dropper right underneath it. Oh, that's supposed to be facing downwards though, so let's get rid of that. The dropper's going to be facing down like that. Actually, that could have stayed. And I need to knock this out one. I tried to pre-plan and kind of have most of this area knocked out as much as possible, but as you can tell, not all of it is. So that will go there. And we'll do that. That doesn't need to be knocked out. Trying not to waste too much resources doing this. So right here is going to be a channel of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks long, like a so. Go ahead and put that water down. And now we're going to build us a timer for the hopper. Now these timers are ridiculously easy to build. 1, 2, 3. For the timer, you need 2 repeaters, some redstone dust, and go figure, I am missing a redstone torch. So let's go grab this torch, hopefully before it gets too dark, and make it back. Come on, come on, come on. So like I said, this is my very first time ever building with a, maybe I'll put them in here. Maybe I don't have any extra torches. Oh, I do. Alright. Actually, I need a couple of these, so we'll just throw 4 in there for now. It's my first time ever doing redstone with a comparator or the hoppers or droppers. Anything new as of 1.6, I've never built or used them in a redstone contraption, if you will. So, let's get back up here. We'll get back to building this timer. So for the timer, you need redstone dust going into the hopper or the dropper. 2 redstone dust there, 2 redstone dust there. You need your first repeater that way, second repeater that way. So what it's going to do is it's going to loop in on itself like that, like a so. Set the tick to full delay just to slow it down a little bit, and I'll use that there. Put me a torch, and you got to be quick with this part. Go. And now we have it a timer. You see it's just sending a constant pulse to that, or a ticked pulse to it to fire off that dropper every second or so, you know. But that noise is going to get on my nerves, so I'm going to go ahead and break it, put that back, and we'll put that back into the equation there at the very end. And as you can see, the dropper dispensed whatever items were up in the hopper down to here. Now for this little part. What this is going to do is it will break any unwanted... Oh, probably not a good idea to jump onto a cactus. No, why won't it let me place that? Because of this? Oh, yep, that's why. Alright, cool. So there's the meat and potatoes, if you will, of how I'm going to sort out, get the drops down to the sorter. Now for the sorter, I'm going to have it right here. So we're going to have to dig down. Oh, when did I only figure there's a cave here? So, let me think real quick. I need that right there. And hopefully nope, there isn't. So, let me go ahead and get some dirt up here to use for pillaring. And we'll place that right there just so I can move around. You're going to take your comparator. Now I might be building this backwards or whatever, but this is the way I know how to do it. And you're going to put it right there, facing out. Now I need to get on the other side of this doohickey, so this right here should be the other side, yep. And we're going to pillar back up. And let me get the hopper on my action bar here. Knock that. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, fiddle. Oh, did I get that comparator? No. Where is it? Where did that comparator go? Got it. Alright. This might take me a second. Actually, I need to put that comparator back up. Because the reason why I need the comparator back up is because I want this hopper is going to be going into the comparator, basically. This is the way I know to say it. So I'll move that. Put that back like a so. Fight this water current. Let's go ahead and do that so that I can at least just stand. What am I doing here? Okay, I see what the issue is. Let me in. Alright. So, right click and bam. You got, we'll go to the other side so we can see a little bit better. We now have that first hopper going into our comparator. Now we need to place a block here and a block wait, whatever. Oh, this block here. Get us some redstone dust out. Bam, bam. Let's knock this block out. And right here, we are going to put our last repeater. Like so. I'm going to put another building block right there. And you're going to put a redstone torch right there. Now for this last little part here, let me get everything how I need it to go. So we're going to need, nope, not the snow, but that. Do that. Then we're going to take that last hopper. Hold down shift and put it down going into our chest. And that is the build portion of it. Now we have to set it up to where it only sorts out gunpowder. That's all we're caring about is the gunpowder. So to do that, actually right here is perfect. You open up that very first hopper, and I'll need to break this like a so. Thank you very much. And you put 4 snowballs and 6 things of gunpowder down. And then what I like to do is just put 1 gunpowder here just so I know. Now you can see this is completely empty. Everything's been storing up inside our dropper. So we have no gunpowder in there right now. But now we have it set up to where it's only going to sort out gunpowder. Whenever the items come out of the dropper and go down the stream, this hopper will suck up only gunpowder because there's going to be no snowballs coming in here. So it's going to suck down only the gunpowder. Once it does that, we'll come back over here. Yeah. Once it sucks up that 1 extra gunpowder, what that's going to do, you see this redstone is lit up. Well, that comparator takes a signal off that hopper. There's 1 more, so it's going to light up this redstone dust, which is in turn going to light this repeater up, turning off this redstone torch and unlocking this hopper to allow an item to travel through the hopper into the chest. Now once it hits 6 back in that top hopper, once there's only 6 gunpowder in there, that signal is going to turn off, turning this back on and locking that hopper up. And that is how we have built our item sorter. Now, to get the whole system up and running, all we are going to have to do is come back over here and do what I did earlier. Now our system's running. We'll stay away. As you can see, all the items are bypassing the hoppers, except for the ones I'm picking up, and they're hitting the cactus and getting destroyed. That way, I don't have a bunch of items just sitting there getting waiting 5 minutes to despawn and not really lagging out my system, but it could possibly, especially if you're wanting to do this on a multiplayer server. So the only thing that's annoying about this setup is that constant tick that you're hearing, but it's well worth the reward, that we're going to get from all the gunpowder. So I have heard some creepers drop. Let's go down here and check our chest. Now we have 4 gunpowder. So I like to, I hit the wrong button. So we had the 4 gunpowder drop down. What I like to do is I like to just fill up the entire chest here with single gunpowder. And bam. And that is our item sorter. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited to start to learn the logic behind comparators and the updates to the redstone that they've done. It's awesome. I love it. And I think this will be a great little addition for now. Like I said, this isn't a permanent location for this mob trap, so I didn't want to go too like extensive with it and build a bunch of, you know, an item sorter for each one and all that. So I just wanted to do the gunpowder for now. I'm just going to build a little stairway. Hopefully I have enough room to do that now that I'm looking at it. I might just build a little drop down to go down there and pick up our chest so we can get the loot from it. That's another thing I might try to sort out, is like a lava system to kill those guys off. But who knows. So alright, I'm going to fill this hole in, and hopefully I don't break anything in the process. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and roll that clip from the Mindcracker, the Mindcrack Livestream event, and call this an episode. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you've liked what you saw, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done it yet already, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Love you all. I am the Reverend T-Rex, and I will see you later. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little clip here from the Child's Play live stream event. Be sure to go check out Child's Play. Be sure to donate to them, and thank you very much. I am the Reverend T-Rex. Out.